So yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, whatever. People are like so like fucking ridiculous over this nonsense about things that I've already made statements on. I literally talked about the GoonerGate stuff on CobraCast because I said like I still like Melanie. I consider Melanie a friend. I think her take is retarded. I think Razor Fist taking up for her is retarded. I still like Razor Fist, but they're fucking insane if you think that calling everybody losers that want to play a video game with a woman and then
they're battling demons. You're demon possessed. You're demon possessed. No,
it's like you're playing video games where you kill people too. Don't fucking play video games where we're killing people. Do you think that goes against? Do you think that God wants you to play those games? Like, it's a stupid argument. Don't ever talk down to the internet. You're not smarter than the internet. When you have a bad take, the internet's going to give you shit over it, and you have to accept it. When you spend all day talking shit about people and dogpiling on people like we do, when you have a bad take, it comes back full circle, okay? That's just how the internet goes, and you have to take the good with the bad. No one is ever going to be immune from criticism on the internet. Sometimes we have bad opinions, bad takes, and people are going to go after us over it. That's how the internet works. And at the end of the day, you just have to recognize that, and you have to roll with it. So, big time.
I don't know.
Big time. So,
all right,
anyway.
Just
well, shame on you, Melanie. I don't know, but whatever you did.
Whatever. The moment you put it, because here's the thing, nobody is saying that you can't have your own opinions about what you think the landscape of gaming or films or movies, music, whatever it is should look like. It's when you label a bunch of people, especially people that have had your back, perverts and gooners and all the things, and put that label on them to dismiss their opinion, they're going to turn on you. Because nobody is interested in you telling them that they're completely wrong and you're the one that's right. It's if you want to have an opinion about something, and the guy that started this on Twitter, that was always the issue. It wasn't, I don't like this in gaming, or I hope we don't keep doing this trend in gaming. It was anybody that supports this is a loser or a basement dweller, all the things that fucking leftists have been trying to call us for years, to dismiss opinions and dismiss attitudes and stuff. You cannot take the moral high ground on people because you're not any better than anybody else.
We're all pieces of shit.
We're all, and the attitude
except for
of
Jay. Jay's a nice guy.
Well, Jay's the best of us. But here's the thing too: if you say, hey, we're all hypocrites or we're all fucking idiots, that's fine. Except some people were saying that they weren't idiots. They're like, no, I'm not dumb. I'm right. And if you do that, then everybody's going to pile on top of you and they're going to attack you, and you can't play the victim. That's what leftists do. They throw hands and then they immediately back off and say, why are you attacking me? If you just say, you know what, I had a take, you guys don't agree with it, it sucks, let's get back to doing what we're doing, okay, that's cool. But the longer you draw that out and try to pretend that you're a victim and you're being attacked unfairly for your belief system and stuff like that, nobody gives a shit.
The internet gives and the internet takes, and that is part of it. Life is about give and take, and the internet is a place that will give you the most amazing support in the world if you're authentic. If you make a mistake, that same internet that will give you this amazing opportunity and amazing platform will hold you in check. And you always need your audience to hold you in check. You don't need an audience that just tells you that you're right all the time. Nope. And when people that have been supporting you for years and years and years in big numbers are saying, yo, this is a bad take, you might want to take a step back and reevaluate and go, what am I doing here that is not landing with the audience? What am I doing that is creating all of this backlash from people that have historically supported me? It's an opportunity to learn, and I've done it plenty of times. I've had my fuck ups, and we all do. And every single person on the internet that is part of the commentary world is going to do that. Yep. It's your responsibility to recognize when maybe you've overstepped a little bit and maybe learn a little bit. And if you don't do that, then it's going to continue to get worse.
The thing is, Jeremy, that means being rational. And the problem with a lot of those people, and I don't want to generalize here, but it's just a pattern that you see happening, is that religion fucks up everything. And let me be clear here. I separate faith from religion very clearly. And when your faith becomes religion, it fucks up. It fucks it up. You're not rational anymore. You have you have arguments that don't need to be justified. You have positions that don't need to be rationally. You don't get to those positions rationally. That's what religion does to people when your faith becomes religion. So it's a matter of being able to read the room, and religion makes it impossible to do that. Because you're living in a parallel world when you cross into that realm.
Having a religion and having a religious like belief and adhering to that is a measuring rod for yourself. It's how you look at what you're doing and how you conduct yourself in the world and how you use your faith to interact with the world around you.
Yeah, I call that faith. I call that faith.
It's both, because like the Bible does talk about a framing of religion and what it is. But like the thing is, if you conduct yourself that way, the moment you put that on somebody else to act the way that you think that you're not acting the way that I would act, now you've put yourself above that person and looking at their behavior. And you can't do that. It just doesn't work. Nobody will agree with you. And the people that will agree with you are also putting themselves in a position where they're looking down at people. And the moment that happens, then everybody's going to look for every mistake you've ever made and look for anything that you've ever done, because the internet is forever and there are a lot of people that don't have any chill on the internet.
Well, it's just, that's how it goes. The internet's they're not gonna back down.
They will never back down.
They're not gonna do it.
The second you say anything that doesn't matter, there's a clip on the internet of you saying something that disagrees with something else you said.
Well, not me. I've never done that, but everybody else has. Yeah, there's no I love the Last Jedi clips or anything like that. There's none of that shit.
That's why I love what Jeremy said about you having the humility to listen to your audience, to listen to the people who support you, because the internet is as smart as the smartest guy on the internet. You see, you see what I mean here? It only takes one autistic motherfucker to figure your bullshit out. And once that happens, like you're done.